Hello guys, welcome back to Limitless Cryptos. Today we're going to be taking a look at the market as a whole. If you guys haven't already noticed, it's a pretty exciting moment just because we've crossed this before, but it's just exciting to see it happen over again. So we just crossed over that 500 billion in market cap. We're sitting at 503 as I'm making this video. And I think we saw this around 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I waited a long time for it to hit that 500 billion just because I wanted to make a video, and then I saw it slowly drop, and then it just went over. But yeah, it was good to wake up and see that 500 billion, and for the most part it stayed above that. So it dropped for a little bit to that 499, then again to that 498, but it just keeps coming back up. So the market cap is growing steadily, and it's keeping the value it's bringing in, not losing any significant amounts. But anyways, let's take a look at other things. So Bitcoin's sitting at 10,789. I think we are very likely to see $11,000 Bitcoin here very soon, within the next 24 hours, as long as the market keeps growing. Why do I keep clicking on market? But yeah, Bitcoin growing steadily here, and now it looks like it's just, wait, what was the highs that we saw? Oh, we almost already saw that. Huh. A lower high. That could be an indication that it's going to correct itself a little bit, but anyways, I think Bitcoin's still very likely to see that 11,000 here within the next 24 hours. Let's go back. Ethereum, 969. I think we're very likely to see $1,000 Ethereum here very soon, within the next 24 hours as well. Ripple hasn't done too much. It's sitting at $1.19, just been sitting there. Let's see, how long has it been sitting there? Yeah, it had a slight growth, not too much, like 5 cents or whatever. Went up to 7 cents, but anyways, now it's just sitting at $1.18. So nothing crazy for Ripple. It's just been sitting there. Litecoin had some crazy growth 3 days ago, with the Light Pay beta coming out or whatever. Cardano, Neos has some great growth in the last well, not growth, but recovery in the last couple of days. Cardano, Stellar, they've been just sitting. Let's see. Liske, there's a lot of hype around Liske. So Liske has a rebranding coming. Let's see. Liske has a rebranding coming around what is it? February 20th, I believe. And so a lot of people are expecting this price to skyrocket. So it's sitting at 4.1 billion in market cap right now. I've heard people saying as much as Liske going as high as $100, which I don't think is likely at all. So the only thing I could reference this to is Neo. So Neo saw a rebranding event right here in early August, late July, early August. So it went from 360 million to 2.4 billion. So I'm just gonna hold that at about 2 billion. A little under, but just hold that to about 2 billion in gains when it rebranded. Slight increases before that, but when that happened, it was about 2 billion. So wait, where'd it go? Let's go back to Liske. Liske. So Liske sitting at this 4.1 billion. I think you'll get a little growth before we hit the 20th. Maybe we'll see that $40, 45, and then once it hits that, I don't think Liske is as hyped as Neo was, so I don't think it's going to see that 2 billion, which would bring the price up slightly under $20, I believe. So I think we're going to see the $45 range before the 20th, and then depending on the rebranding, if that goes well, we could expect to see another $10 to $20, so that would bring the price from anywhere from $55 to $65, but still not near that 100, just $40 about shy of that $100. But yeah, that's where I think Liske is probably going to be. in reference to Neo. But we all know that referencing stuff really isn't that accurate in the crypto world, because they're just crazy. You can't predict anything. So we'll just have to wait and see. But that's just my take on that. Tron's supposed to do for a coin burn here sometime soon, but for right now it's been holding pretty steady at that 4 or 5 cent range. VeChain, nothing crazy. Qtron, nothing crazy here. Icon. So Verge has seen some pretty good growth. So 38%, 8.5 cents right now. So yeah, it went up to as high as 9.1 cents. And now it's just sitting there. That's good to see. Verge we saw as high as almost 30 cents, I believe. What was that? That's not it. It was more than a month ago then. So Verge we had a point was almost 30 cents. I can't see that high, but it was about 30 cents. I remember, because I was trading it on Bittrex. And it's good to see that it's held on after all the FUD that came out about Verge and the people behind it leaving the company and all this stuff. But anyways, Binance has been holding pretty steady. Steam pretty steady. Siacoin pretty steady. Nothing crazy. Youcash, I don't know what this is, but it's been growing like crazy within the last couple of days. So let's see the 7-day. Yeah, like, so February, it was just 1 cent, shot up to all 21 cents. So 21 times gains. That's just not sustainable. I don't know what this is, but this is just a pump and dump thing. KuCoin shares. A lot of people I know bought some into this while it saw some of its lowest prices. Electronium, this is another one that there's a lot of hype around, especially so Electronium is really only on one major. Well, I wouldn't even consider this major, but it is big in the sense it does have a lot of currencies. A lot of people do drop back to use it, but it's only really on KuCoin. I mean, not KuCoin, Cryptopia, but it's coming to KuCoin, which is going to be huge. So with it only really being on Cryptopia, last time around that 800 billion, we saw like a high of 22 cents. I think this time around, the next time we're expecting to see that 800 billion is probably around late March to early April, and I think having KuCoin on board, and maybe they'll get us a couple other major ones, but we're very likely to see that almost 50 cent range. 50, maybe even slightly more than that, but $50 50 cents is something you can reference for the next time we see that high of 800 billion in the market cap. Let's keep going. Come on, I want to go back. Okay, let's see anything else crazy here. Basic attention token, nothing crazy. Mona, a lot of people are talking about Mona. I really don't know what this is, but there's a lot of talk on YouTube about this. DentaCoin, Ion. So I know this company, I believe, partner with Enigma. It's another privacy-based, I believe, privacy and scalability, multi-tier blockchain system designed to address unsolved questions of scalability, privacy, in blockchain networks. So yeah, I think this is pretty similar to Enigma. And they're holding around the same price. Aeon, I think we saw that high of $10 or whatever. Enigma's a lot newer, and it definitely hasn't seen that. So Enigma came out around early December. Aeon came out October. This might have been when it came out. Maybe it's just when it came on to CoinMarketCap. But I thought the Enigma project was better than this, so I invested in the Enigma project instead of this, because they are pretty similar. But I really don't know too much about this project in general at all. It was just at a glance of eye. Enigma looked better to me, so I just decided to do more research on Enigma. Not much on this. Let's see what else. Kin. I know a lot of people bought into Kin just because it's in the top 100 and it's so cheap. Neblio. So Neblio is due for some crazy growth here with the end of the first quarter, well, the second half of the first quarter and going into the first of the first half of the second quarter, just because I believe that's when Neblio is going to start marketing themselves to companies. So a lot of people are putting money into Neblio, hoping they could get the attention of some well-known company, and that should make the price of Neblio go through the roof, just because Neblio is a very low circulating supply, 12.8 million, and the market cap is relatively low. So this thing, $18 really isn't a lot for Neblio. This thing can go through the roof easily. Some people are expecting Neblio to even go up to that $700-800 range, which is pretty crazy to think about. But anything is possible in the crypto world. Anything else here? No, nothing else crazy. But yeah, just pretty steady growth across the board here as we pass the 500 billion in market cap in the crypto world. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Leave any comments if you have them. Definitely like the video. That helps out a lot. Yeah, thank you.